Alright, so guys, welcome back to another video. Back at it again at Off the Beaten Trail. Somebody's walking by, so I kind of waited to start the video. This is how high the ice is up to the bank. Normally it's pretty down pretty low, but with melt off and whatever, that current is fully underwater, which is like right here. Kind of would like to find this might work if I go down here maybe, because I want to see if it's brittle or not. Hey, I found a knife right there. That might get chucked too. It's pretty thick, but although I kind of half-assed through it. So, figured I'd come out and log here today because it's a cheap knife. You know, I just figured I'd come out here, out to Off the Beaten Trail and vlog today, and all that. So, because I think if I heard on the radio right, sorry, I'm gonna keep fucking with my earbuds because they are feeling like they are falling out, and I know it's not the earbuds. Think the Lenovo's that I got from Mom, they stopped recording, or if I'm shooting a video. So, because I think if I heard the radio right, I could have heard wrong too. We might get a big chunk of snow hitting us late this week into next week, one of the fucking two. I don't know. So, if you don't see me out on Sunday or Monday, because I'm going to try to get out on Sunday before work, because we're going to be going to my grandma tomorrow. At least that's the plan anyway. I ain't going to have enough time to get out before it works, so although I may, but I wouldn't feel like going out, so. But I'm just saying that there's a chance that you don't see me on Sunday or Monday, if not both days. Just know that we most likely got snow, or it got like really cold again, and or something, we got snow again, or it got like really cold again. So, but I'm kind of pushing shit out of the way here because shit keeps getting snapped off and laid all over the place. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back out or not. Hopefully sometime soon I can get back out and do whatever. So that's kind of why I'm out right now, doing a vlog, doing a hood tour. Episode 10 of season 2. So yeah, and so I'm going to kind of make this decent length story, but not the whole length, so because I'm already a little over 5 minutes. So Dad had bought an X-Max, an 8-cell capable X-Max, which runs 2 4-cells at most. Bandana. People were at least back here. So here's the bandana. So Dad bought an 8S X-Max made by Traxxas, which is 8-cell capable, which is 2 4-cell batteries. From a guy in De Pere. Matter of fact, me and Mom go past his house every time we go to Walmart in De Pere. So I'm kind of trying to break my own trail here. Actually, no, that wouldn't be a good idea to go down to the abandoned site. Because I don't know if people are back down there or not. So then Dad, like I said, Dad bought that X-Max from that guy. And he had a bunch of other RC cars for sale. I mean, Slashes that came with extra parts. Creighton had a front axle was broke. Dreamsicle TRX4. Yeah. Dreamsicle TRX4, which is the 79 K5 square body Blazer. And it's orange and white. Had one of those, some extra parts. And then, which a buddy of mine and Dad's, more so Dad's, I barely know him, but I know him enough, bought the Dreamsicle Crawler, the TRX4. Dad bought the X-Max and the Creighton, because then Keegan, my brother, bought the Creighton off of Dad. And then the dude still had a bunch of other shit to sell. You know, a 2-wheel drive Slash that got converted over to a LCG, so it's a lower center of gravity, so it sits lower. Had the factory chassis for that, like 9,001 bodies. Extra parts, you know, an extra transmission, extra bodies, the extra pan, which is an HCG pan, so it sits taller. All, you know, TRX4 parts and UDR parts, which are all Traxxas trucks I'm naming off right now, except for the Creighton, that's Arma. Had a fucking like cheap no name fucking brand rock bouncer type crawler, whatever the fuck it is. I think we're gonna junk that. I'm gonna leave the bike here. I'm gonna venture down a little bit. Just make sure nobody's behind me. Thinking I'm weird. So then he messaged Dad. You can have everything for $1,000. Dad says, I'm kind of tight on cash. You know, I can't do that because he has his own like RC funds where that he uses to buy and sell, or RC / or like his own face. Shouldn't really say RC funds, because it's more of like Facebook funds that it is, because he uses it to buy stuff that he wants on Facebook. Because what he'll do mainly is buy, you know, like, because he bought all this shit for $200, he's gonna sell, because he got the Creighton, which he made money back. He already made the money back from that from Keegan. Oh yeah, those are those markers. Okay, I'm gonna head back. So he made the money back from the Creighton from Keegan, because now Keegan owns that. He bought the X-Max, which I think he's going to keep. Going in here now. Going down past where I was earlier when I threw the stick and the knife. So then he's probably also going to keep the X-Max, which I'm in the process of looking for one too, but I'm not finding one for cheap. Bought the slash, because then he bought all that rest of that shit for $200, all the parts, the slash, you know, the slash, all the parts for that, the parts, all the extra shit for TRX4 parts that the dude had for that Dreamsicle TRX4 that my buddy, his name is Rick, that my buddy Rick worked on, or bought, sorry. So his wheels, factory bumpers, factory wheels, factory bumpers. So then I said, you should, you know, I told Dad, you should fucking bring those to Rick, because, you know, Dad's got the same wheels. We both have the same fucking bumpers, you know, the same sets. I just have different wheels for one of mine. I told him he should bring those fucking parts over to Rick so that he at least has them, because Dad had those same wheels. He's like, you think so? I said, yeah, those are for his crawler. Battery tray, but Dad kept that as a backup. So then the parts got sent back to Rick. Then he bought an Arma Infraction, I think it's made by, it's an Infraction, but I think it's made by Arma. Which is a cool looking truck, but it's only like a drag truck is all it is. It's not for like jumping or whatever. It's only for like racing. So then he's going to sell all that. Get all that shit, and he's gonna make money on it. So I told him, because the night he brought it home, we were downstairs fucking with it all. Matter of fact, it was Wednesday. So then I told Dad, we're fucking with all the shit, and I said to him, I said, with the Infraction alone, he could easily make that $200 back. He can get $400 or $500 just for the Infraction with the batteries and chart, because it's a dual batteries. You need to have at least for sure 2 batteries to run it, or have one really big battery to run it with a adapter that trick the system to think that there's 2 there. So you need a dual charger and all that and 2 batteries, unless if it's one big one. But so then I think Dad's going to sell that with the charger and batteries, because it's a Electron dual charger. Nice charger. We'll sell it for like $300-$400, whatever it is. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here, pushing fucking 14.5 minutes. So, and it's getting dark. I want to get back and all that shit. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.